States. And we are proud to bring you something a little bit different. We are going to be doing a slight upgrade in our store here in Hernando at 3016 Highway 51 South in Hernando. We're going to be adding a bunch more pieces and a bunch more showcases to more effectively serve you and bring you larger amounts of what we have. Now, one of the things that kind of gets overshadowed in our store currently is our wonderful silver selection. So I wanted to bring you some phenomenal pieces of silver that we currently have in inventory that I think are just not getting enough attention. And let's not bury the lead. Let's start with something fabulous, something gorgeous. This one here came in the other day and it was absolutely phenomenal. And this one here is a from Colombian Emeralds International. And it is a phenomenal pearl necklace with a silver and CZ studded bail or clasp. Check this out. It unscrews all the way. And this is an absolutely beautiful piece. If you like pearls, if you like anything like this, this could easily be your perfect piece. So give me a second, we'll get some more information on it. It is a 18-inch piece, and currently we would normally price it at around $180. I'll tell you where we can get you today. How about we do this phenomenal piece today for 80 bucks? You heard me correct, $80 for a silver clasped pearl necklace that is absolutely phenomenal. It is purely gorgeous. I love this piece. I've always been a fan of pearls. So this one here really kind of tweaked my, my senses. I love it. Let's keep going. I've got another piece here, which is absolutely awesome. And anybody who's a fan recognizes that beautiful white box. And this one here, believe it or not, is specific to Disney. You heard me correct. This is a Disney Pandora bracelet. So if you're a big fan of Pandora, you're a big fan of Disney, this one here could easily be for you. So our normal price on this is supposed to be $149. Let me let you get a better view on it. Here we go. Check that out. So it's supposed to be $149. I'll tell you where I can get you on this one. How about we get this out of here for 80 bucks also? You heard me right, $80. And it comes with a couple of different Disney themed pendants, like this wonderful little carriage. And you can add and mix and match yourself. But for 80 bucks, that is an absolute steal. That is a phenomenal deal. Go ahead and call us. Go ahead and message us right now. The number is 662-298-3642. I guess I'm going to give you my caveat, late as always, that if you're interested in this, if there's anything that you see tonight that you like, go ahead and message us right away. Go ahead and call us right away. Because when I'm selling pieces like this that are that affordable, that cheap, you will miss these by seconds, not minutes, not days, by seconds. These things are going to fly out of here. So let's keep rolling. The next one is, of course, for any of my blue bag fans, and if you know the blue bags, Tiffany and Company, they are phenomenal for that. And I have a perfect gift if you have a golfer in your life. This is a silver pen from Tiffany with a golf putter on the pen. Check this out. So our normal price on this is supposed to be $100. I'll tell you what, let's get this beauty out of here tonight for 60 bucks. That's right, for $60 you can pick up a phenomenal silver pen in its blue bag for fractions of what this retails for new. Don't pass this one up. Don't let this one go. If you've got a gift you need to give somebody, let us know as soon as you can. All right, I'm gonna keep rolling. Here we go. Since we're on Tiffany, let's just keep doing Tiffany. How about this beautiful one? For any of you that love those heart link necklaces, this one here is awesome. Now it is a little shorter. This one here is only going to be about a 15-inch. So this one here is going to be for a more petite stature. and its normal price is supposed to be $2.99. Well, I'll tell you what, where can I get you tonight? How about we get this beautiful piece out of here for 200 bucks? You heard me right. $200 for a full-blown Tiffany heart necklace. That is incredible. That's an incredible deal. These things do not pop up very often. Now, I will also say that we do not have its bag and we do not have its box for it. However, if this is something that you're going to wear around, if you're going to show off, that could be absolutely perfect for you. All right, let's keep rolling. This one here is one of my absolute favorites. I love malachite. It is such a beautiful stone. And this one here is marked KBN and then sterling. So let's get you a really good price on this one. So this one here is supposed to be $100. And where can I get you on this beautiful piece tonight? How about, get my big ugly hands out of there. How about we get this out tonight for $50? You heard me right, $50 for malachite bangle bracelet that is absolutely in style, absolutely your style. This one here is very, very nice. I like this one a lot. Pretty. All right. One of the other things that we've been dealing a lot in is silver. Now, I will give everybody a pretty big warning about silver. As of right now, and I do mean like right now, it's $36 an ounce. With everything that's been going on in the world, I don't know where it's going to go. So I'm going to show off a couple pieces, but the pricing is not going to be done tonight. The pricing is going to be on the spot. So basically, it is what it's going to be, and who knows. So tonight, if it was $36 an ounce, this is a beautiful 10-ounce bar. Let me get you a better view on it. This is what they call a hand pour. It's very neat. So that piece tonight would cost you $360. So basically 10 times whatever spot is. So when I say on the spot, that's what it is. But you can see where a company actually hand poured that. If you're looking to get into silver, if you're worried about the any kind of monetary fluctuations, silver is not a good place to make money, but it's a great place to keep money. And at these kind of deals, being this close to silver prices, there's not a coin dealer around that can beat it. Trust me, if you can come in and get it for spot and spot only, then this is going to be your best deal. Now, I got a couple other ones. These are not going to be your sovereigns, and we've discussed the different styles of silver before in our silver show. But like I said, I just wanted to kind of show off some of the ones that I got, some of the ones that are available currently. And these are first come, first serve, right at spot. Go ahead and give us a call, message us. Or like I said, come see us at our physical location in Hernando, 3016 Highway 51 South. That is going to be your best way to come in, pick it up, quick, easy, no sales taxes, everything is done, and get it at the time, at the price. All right. This one was a crazy story. I got to show these off. We had a gentleman who purchased a home locally, and he got it for an absolute song and a dance. And when they cleaned out the house, they didn't clean it out all the way, so he bought it as is, where is. And he gives me a ring, and he has two coffee cans, one full of silver halves, one full of silver quarters. And when he brought them into me, it was quite a number of them. Let me just say that he paid off 20% of his house, what he paid for the house, just in what he brought me in silver coins. So I'm going to show a couple of these off just to kind of show you what we have available. And we have all different ages, all different styles, different mints, everything like that. And these, again, are going to be right at silver price. So on each one of these, it's going to be pretty close to $12.50 a piece, according to current market. So yes, he found a coffee can full of these, and it helped him take care of his house bill. That was such a cool story. Hang on, let me show you off some of the quarters. I said, a lot of this stuff, the coins really do excite me. I love history. I love buying pieces of history. And there's nothing that says pieces of history better than the actual, coinage that survived that age. So here you go. And I got a bunch of them in here that are actually the standing liberties, like this one. Now, I have double checked for any of you current coin collectors out there. I do not have a 1916 in here, but you're more than willing. I'm more than willing to have you come in and shop and cherry pick and everything like that. And again, these end up being around $8.25 a piece. So come in and we'll figure out the math. We'll sit down with a calculator and we'll do exactly what silver is in it. I just want to be able to pick these up and move them along to you. And that way they don't get lost in history. All right, let's do some other fun stuff. How about some silver jewelry? I love this piece. This amethyst on a pin absolutely screams at me. Hang on, and I'll get you a better view of it. I like that. So again, like I said, you can wear this as a pin or wear it as a pendant, and that just has so much style and flair and everything to it. Now, normally this piece would cost you $70, $69.95. I'll tell you where I can get you tonight. How about we get you into this beauty for 40 bucks? That's right, real sterling, vintage sterling, with a beautiful amethyst in the center, set up as a pin or as a pendant. I like that. That is a great deal. That is phenomenal. And then this one here, I of course have got to call this one out just because it is so massive. It is unmistakable, and it is so cool. So normally, this beauty would cost you $160. And yes, it is large, large. You can tell, even compared to the size of my hand, this is a very large, ostentatious piece. I will give you a warning. If you're interested in this, you are going to make a splash. Everybody's going to see this. Many folks are going to comment on it. But $160, I'll tell you what, tonight, let's move it out of here for a $100 bill. You heard me right. $100 bill for this phenomenal, super large cross pendant that is full of style and full of detail. And like I said, even on my massive hands, you cannot miss this even from across the room. All right, let's keep rolling. One of the things that we have quite a big abundance of right now, and we've been asked for it a lot, is a lot of turquoise. So let's show off a couple of our beautiful turquoise babies that I love. And this one here is, wow, it's a size 12. Check that out. So this is going to be for my grand dames. I love my grand dames. And normally this beauty would be priced at $39.95. Tell you what, tonight, let's get it out of here for $25. You heard me right, $25 for a size 12 turquoise, bezel set turquoise in a silver ring. This ring has a lot of style. If you have larger fingers and you need something that really shows off just a beautiful amount, this ring could absolutely easily be for you. All right, let's keep rolling. All right, go to the next one. Like I said, I just kind of grabbed a bunch of random stuff. Like I said, we have quite a few of these pieces, and I'm going to love showing off more of these pieces in a better way. Once we expand, we create a perfect space for them. So here we go. We got a double turquoise ring in a size 3.5. Here we go, size 3.5. So we literally jumped from Grand Dame into Tiny But Mighty. Only here can we do that. All right, so normally we're supposed to be pricing this one at $12, $12.99. Tonight, we're gonna do it for $8. You heard me right, $8 for a beautiful Tiny But Mighty size 3.5 double turquoise design ring. These kind of deals are all over here. Don't let them get past you. Come on and see us. This is a really, really beautiful thing. All right, here we go. Let's do, we got to do some ostentatious stuff because this is really cool. This is turquoise in the center, and it's got topazes and sapphires all surrounding it. This is a size 12 also. Wow, that is an absolute beauty. So normally we're supposed to price this at $60. Let's see where we can get you tonight on that. You know, let's do this one. Let's do the deal of the day on this one. Let's really, really hammer it out of here. How about 30 bucks? That's right, half off, $30 for turquoise with topaz and sapphires surrounding it. This piece is a stand out beautiful. Cannot miss it, will not miss it. Believe me, in a room full of folks, this is gonna scream. All right, I know you're saying I've done a lot of turquoise tonight, but that's one of the cool things that we have. But we're gonna go back to our malachite. Again, one of my favorite stones. And this one here is in the size 7, perfect size 7. Really, really love the look on that. And this one here could actually match the bracelet almost perfectly. So our normal price on this beauty is supposed to be $35, so $34.99. I'll tell you what, tonight, instead of doing $35, let's get it out of here for 20 bucks. That's right, a $20 bill gets this beautiful malachite ring. And you know what, now that I'm looking at it, that might pair perfectly with our malachite bracelet. That is gorgeous. Really like that setup. I really like that pairing. If you're interested in that pairing, go ahead and give me a call. Send us a message. The number again is 662-298-3642. Don't let these kind of deals, don't let these kind of steals get past you, because trust me, when they're gone, they're going to go super, super fast. All right, another really, really fun one. And this is cubic zirconia and pink ice, basically colored cubic zirconia. And it's a size 10. Man, we are knocking the sizes around today, aren't we? And our normal price on this is supposed to be $50. This ring is so wide, it does not fit in my ring holder. So we're gonna have to do a great view from the side. But it is an eternity. It does go all the way around. It is beautiful style. I like that. It is so much fun and so gorgeous. So like I said, normally it'd be priced at 50 bucks. Tonight, I tell you what, get this, take this off my hands for 30 bucks. You heard me right, $30 for a phenomenal eternity cubic zirconia and pink ice band. That is a gorgeous piece. Gorgeous ring. All right, let's do this one. This is for another set of my colored stones. Really, really comes out to play. This is a landscape agate. Now the agate itself is not a very good landscape, but it is a very cool stone. I do appreciate these. That one is in the size 7. And normally we would price this at $25. But I'll let you get a good view on that. So tonight, instead of our 25 bucks, I tell you what, let's roll that puppy out of here for 15. That's right. I know these are great prices, so don't miss these. Go ahead and contact us. Go ahead and message us, or give us a call. The phone number is 662-298-3642, because this kind of style, these kind of prices absolutely do fly out of here. All right, here we go. We got a couple of fun ones. These are ones that they were quite a rage a while ago, and they are titanium, and this one is tungsten carbide. Just simple, plain bands. This particular one is an 8.5, but let me let you get a better view of it. These did fall out of fashion. Honestly, they did. They were all the rage for a while. I think people really radically overpriced them. You saw certain jewelry stores and distributors selling them for hundreds of dollars. So I tell you what, this beauty, let's get this out of here tonight. If you need just a simple tungsten carbide size 8.5 band, 10 bucks. Now, note, you cannot size them, you cannot stretch them, you cannot shrink them. This is forever going to be a size 8.5. You also are going to have a hard time cutting these. So if you're worried about your finger swelling and it getting stuck, please don't buy one of these, because I will literally not have any way to help you at all. On the same frame, we have this one here, which is also tungsten carbide, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it, bring me 10 bucks. Now that's more of a matte finish. And again, it's also a size 8.5. So yeah, this here, both of these together, 20 bucks. Don't sleep on these. Come on in and get it. Go ahead and call us, send us a message. Whatever you do, go ahead and pick these up for anything that you need, anything, even if you just need something as simple as a secondary band for when you go on vacation. That way you can leave your nice pieces at home. And if you lose a $10 tungsten carbide band, nobody cares. Let's do one or two other pieces. How's this sound? I had this set that literally just rolled in. Now they are monogrammed, so we would be able to take the monogram off. But again, it's another Tiffany & Company heart piece. But this has the bracelet and the necklace. So the bracelet would normally be priced at $160. It is a 7-inch. Get you a good view of it. And I'll tell you what, instead of its normal $160, we're going to move this puppy out of here tonight for $100. Beautiful little made-up Tiffany & Company heart bracelet. And then its necklace is supposed to be $320. And I'll tell you where I can get you tonight on that beauty is going to be $200. So the whole set of Tiffany & Company heart necklace and bracelet, $300. Go on Tiffany's website and you'll know instantly what kind of deal, what kind of steal you're getting, because pieces like this, new on their website, are not hundreds of dollars, they are thousands of dollars. So don't pass these up again. Give us a call, come see us in store. And also remember that right now we're doing our best to purchase as much as we can from you. We are paying the top prices here in Hernando, Mississippi for any of your gold, any of your silver, any of your coins, anything like that, because we would love to expand more into that market. Like I said, we're expanding our showcases. That's a perfect time for us to pay the top prices because now we're going to have more spots to show off those beauties. We're going to be able to recycle them, put them out to the world, and let that love continue with those beautiful pre-owned, pre-loved pieces. As always, thank you so much for spending your time with us. I know time is your most valuable thing, so when you spend it with us, we appreciate it so much. I truly cannot tell you in my heart of hearts how much I love spending this time with you. All right, well, in the meantime, I want everybody to be safe, stay cool, be absolutely yourself, and have fun. Until next time, we'll see you then.
Everlasting and true, it's all because of you. That smile sure looks good on you. That smile sure looks good on you.